Hi, I'm Cheyenne Fant, the Director of Nutrition Services and After School Programs for Barren County Schools. I also serve as the second Vice President on Barren Inc.'s Executive Council. Today, I was asked to talk to you about really the benefits that we have for our A4L leadership training, and we've been able to use this. Across the board in our school system. We have trained our principals. We've also trained other school staff in our departments, such as our managers and our after school site coordinators. And this has been a phenomenal transformation and has brought outcomes that have transcended through the entire district by being able to be a part of this leadership training. The goals that we've learned from this have been phenomenal in helping us deal with conflict and learn how to see things through other people's point of view. So, just a little bit about the A4L leadership training. It's all based on this book, Your Leadership Edge. And without the Chamber's help with getting this project here, I think our community would definitely be lacking. This has been so important for Barren County Schools, but also this stretches across all industry and all areas of the community, people learning how to work together and to be able to take an adaptive issue and create a solution that is fit for everyone that moves our community forward. So just a brief overview of the training. We first learned leadership practices and leadership principles. And the first thing that we learned is that leadership is not a position, it is an activity, and anyone can lead at any time, anywhere. So it's important to learn these skills so that we can help engage others within our organization. Leading with purpose, sometimes that is also a risky feeling that you're taking to let go of those reins. But in management and in other community situations, it's so important that we are able to allow everyone to take on that risk and responsibility of being a leader. Next thing that we learned in this training is to diagnose the situation and being able to identify whether this is a technical issue or an adaptive issue streamlines across all types of industry. So, a technical issue may be able to be fixed with a policy or procedure, some type of quick and easy change. The answer to this is usually a yes or no. But with adaptive, it's so much more than that. An adaptive issue involves multiple people and being able to rely on the strengths and of others and being able to see from different points of view. So this leadership training has brought us all together as a group in a community to be able to see things in our community that we are ready and willing to change and what we need to do to make that happen. So being able to diagnose different situations has been very key, and that's one of the areas that you will learn in this leadership training. Also, learning to manage yourself has been a key thing for us, as far as when you manage large groups of people, sometimes our emotions get to us a little bit. So learning how to manage your strengths, knowing your weaknesses and your vulnerabilities helps us to identify those ahead of time and be able to make a decision that will empower us and also keep our emotions under control at that point. Also, learning how to just take care of yourself as a leader in the business world is really important. And this training helps teach that, and learning how to know the story that other people tell about you. What's their perception? And so, if you can dive deep into these hard questions, your business and your community will grow just by taking a look at all of these. Self-management and learning how to manage yourself and your company's image. Finally, we talk about energizing other people. If we're all pulling in different directions, and sometimes that happens in a community project and or a business project, and so everybody's pulling in different directions, and with that, you go nowhere. This training helps you learn how to get people on the same bus, and so that you're all driving in the same direction, pulling in the same way, so that you can actually achieve the things that you want to achieve. So, learning how to energize others. Starting where the people are and learning how to take micro steps along that journey to be able to get where you need to be. engaging unusual voices, listening to people that you might not be in your inner circle, and learning about other viewpoints has been very important. And finally, you learn how to intervene skillfully, and you make conscious choices, and you are able to do that with a collective effort of all the people that you've engaged so far. And that has been something that, learning to manage conflict and how to intervene in conflict is a skill that everyone needs across all industry sectors. And finally, learning to engage and hold the purpose of your organization is the final piece in this training. And so I'm so blessed and so thankful that Barron Inc. was able to engage this type of training for our area. Being able to pull on strengths and weaknesses for everyone across the entire community has been phenomenal. I know that there will be outcomes further down the road as far as community projects and the way our community is finally pulling together. And Barron Inc. has been the catalyst for making that happen. All of us pulling together in the same direction, whether it's government or schools or community industry partners. And so we are very thankful and blessed to have Barron Inc. be a part of this community and actually driving this community, using the skills from this adaptive leadership training to engage the community and move us forward.